In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create your own badges inside the certification builder. I'm going to walk you through the keyboard shortcuts, some layer controls, as well as the perfect pixel movement. Creating your own badge for your students, let's say you're a course creator, coach, or consultant, and you've sold courses or coaching programs, and your students have complete module or only a lesson or the entire course even, you then can create badges that are fully customized to your brand, including your logo, your colors, your fonts, and even upload different images. Creating your own badges and handing them out as a reward to your students really boosts motivation and also recognition, because people love to put their badges on their social media such as LinkedIn. Now let me show you how you can set this up. So first you want to click on memberships on the left, credentials at the top, and then click the plus create button. And here you can decide whether you want to create a certificate or a badge. So let's create badge. Here you can decide if you want to build your badge from scratch or if you want to use a template. Let's choose template. And here we have an amazing library of already pre-designed templates. Let's choose the first one. And let's click create. Now our editor opens up, and here at the top you can give your badge a name. So this is the badge for the lesson 1 that's been completed inside an online course from us. Here on the left hand side you can click on templates, and then you'll be seeing the template library again in case you change your mind and you want to switch to template. So you would just click another template and then it loads into the builder. Next up we have text, so we can add a text box right here. We can move it up or down. Then we can add a heading. Same thing, it's an easy drag and drop feature. We can make it wider. Let's move it down here for now. Then we also can add a subheading and a normal text. Please note that you can also pull in custom values, which you can see right here. It will pull the contact name of our student onto this badge. To insert more custom values, you just click the custom values button right here, click the drop-down menu, and then pull any custom value from this list that you would like to add. So let's say first lesson completed as the example text right here. So we could make the font a little bit bigger right here, then change the font as well, make it bold, italic if we wanted to, and even change the color. Here you can select different colors, or you can also choose gradients. Here we can also select the line spacing. Do we want to space it out a little bit, or do you want to make it less? Then aligned left, aligned center, or aligned right. We keep it at center. If you decide to delete it, just select it again, click the delete button, or if you just want to copy it because you like the settings so far, just simply click the duplicate and then pull the text box wherever you wish it to go. We can also mark all of it together and then resize it all in one go if we wanted to have a little bit more space at the bottom so we can add more text, for example. And then we can mark it again and then pull it out like this to make it bigger again. Perfect. Last but not least, we could also bring the font forward or backward if we, for example, had this text block placed right here. Then we'll just mark it, change the color to gray so we can actually read it. And here you can see it's been already brought forward. Next up, we have the elements. So let me just get rid of this. And let's put first lesson completed. Let's get rid of this element and add a new one. So here on the left, you can choose between bases, just the normal elements. If you click on see all, it expands to many more choices. Let's go back. Then you can see lines as well. Amazing. Move that down a little bit. Let's change the color. Then you can also change the stroke color if you wish so. Let's make it red. And then also the border type as well as the border width. Next up, we can also adjust the border radius as well as the opacity. So let's go back to elements and let's select another ribbon that we can place over this badge. Here we can drag it out to make it a little bigger and then bring it backwards so that our line comes forward, for example. I would like to send it backwards a few more times. Whoops, one more time to the front, so that I can just drag and drop the name across here. Let me get rid of that line before. Let's delete it. Let's bring back the ribbon and let's move over the contact name on top of the ribbon. Let's move it down a little. Perfect. Then we can also add more icons or graphics. I like the crown, so let's add the crown down here. Looks good to me. And down here we also have more social media icons if you wanted to add them to the design as well. Next up, we have images. So here you can upload images from your media library or via a image URL. So in this case, let's upload one from the media library. Let's choose that one, double click, then it loads up here and it has already automatically been added to the badge. So let's just place it right here. Let's get rid of all the stars, for example, and let's move it right into the center of the badge. Then if you wanted to fine tune the badge, maybe change the colors according to your brand colors, again, you would just select the element and then start your editing process right here. If you wanted to cut out an element with the keyboard shortcuts, for example, you just select the element, click Ctrl X, which means cut. And then if you wanted to place it back, you just click Ctrl V for paste. If you just wanted to copy an element, let's say you want to copy the little crown, just select it and then press Ctrl C on your keyboard and then Ctrl V to paste it and then move it to wherever you wanted it to go. If you wanted to move elements faster, because if you go up or down, left and right, it just moves 1 pixel, you would just select the icon again or the element, hold Shift on your keyboard and then press the arrow and it jumps 10 pixels in one go, up, down, left or right. Okay, now let's get rid of these social media icons. Let's say this is our finished design. Let's preview it. Let's click preview. And here we can see how it would look like from a student perspective. Don't forget to hit save top right corner, and you can also send it directly from here. So click the send button. Here you would fill out the instructor name. Here you can select the recipient. You just click into the field, type the name, and all your contacts that have this name will show up and you can select them from here. If you don't have the contact created just yet, you can click add new and then add your new contacts right here. You can add their first, last name, email address, phone number, the entire address where they live, the country, the city, as well as the zip code. After that, you just hit confirm and the contact has been added right here, as you can see. If you wanted to edit or create your own template, you can do that. At this moment, the default template has been selected, so you can either preview it or edit it. So let's preview it. Here you can see the default template, very basic. Hey, here is your certificate, view it. If you don't like it, you can create your own template under marketing on the left. Emails at the top, then select templates, and then your templates will show up right here. Okay, you can edit the subject line as well and then preview it again, hit confirm whenever you're happy and then click send email. Here you can see a warning, hey, only contact level custom values will populate if present. Some custom values may go blank. Please recheck the template before sending. It's just a warning, and the custom value is this first name here. So you need to make sure that you actually have their first name stored inside your contact list so that the system can pull their contact name. Once you're done, hit send email, fill out your details again. Once you've selected all the recipients, click send email. Then again, the warning pops up, but we've just checked everything. Everything seems fine. And then hit send email again. Once a student has received the email, they can click on View Badge. Right here, they can add it to their LinkedIn profile. They can download it. They can verify their credentials, very nice, as well as share it on their social media. This download has downloaded the badge as a PNG file, so they could potentially also add this particular badge to other designs. Also, please note that there is an auto feature, so every 60 seconds, the system saves your badge so you don't lose your valuable design work. This blue dot here, top right corner, will appear if there is any unsaved work. So if we edit the image and 60 seconds have not passed, you will see that dot. So you know, okay, my work hasn't been saved. Just simply click save and the dot will disappear. Badges are not only available for course completion. They can be issued for any achievement, including skill milestones, lesson completion, or custom criteria you define. There is no limit to how many badges you can create. You can create as many badges as you like. Badges are managed within the certification builder, which means they can be associated, but they can also be issued independently. So if you wish to, your badges can show up on a certificate. You could also issue badges based on any quiz results. You can edit badge design at any time, but previously issued badges will retain their design unless reissued. And lastly, please don't forget to use the shortcuts for fast implementation, which were Ctrl X to cut, Ctrl C to copy, and Ctrl V to paste. Also, please remember that the arrow key nudging applies to all of the elements, including text, images, shapes, and icons. Now, I hope you like this feature, and if you haven't signed up for HighLevel just yet, make sure to use my affiliate link because it comes with great bonuses. I will see you on the other side.